Hello everybody, this is Monica Ghiberti with Stampin' with Monica.
Hello everybody,
This is Monica Ghiberti with, sorry. This is Monica Ghiberti with Stampin' with Monica, and this is my last video of my series. Let me just make sure that I shared my video on the groups so people can find us. Okay, I was trying to do something, but it didn't work. But thank you for being here, ladies. I really appreciate it. This is, as I said, the last video of the series of my last chance celebration. And what is happening is that I'm going to show you today the last of 6 cards, 6 different cards. And you can decide if you want the cards for free. I'm offering an ordering special, and it's good until tomorrow, February 26th. Or I might be extending it to the 27th. It all depends, because I need to put all the information out so people can get it. So probably let's do it on the 27th so we have time. February 27th. So I'll have time to post everything, and people will be able to watch the replay. So here or on my YouTube channel. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and start my presentation, my demonstration of the 2 cards. If you're new, please say hi. Let me know where you're watching from, or if you're not new, just say hi, okay? I've seen some of you already posted. Hi, Kay, Deb, thank you for sharing. Hello, Kay, Phipps, thank you so much. Sharon, thank you so much for sharing. And Kay as well. And Nancy's here. And Susie, where's Susie? Say hi, Susie, okay? Okie dokie. Hello, Debbie. Okay, so we're starting right away. Let me grab all my stuff and should tell you what we're going to do today. Not today, for this video. I'm going to move this one to the side. And I'm following, as I said, I'm going through it. This morning I showed you the awesome otter. Well, this morning at noon. And today we're working on the Friendly Hello bundle and the Special Moments stamp set. These are 2 items that you can get for free with a $100 purchase. Okay, well, everything else that I showed you this morning, it was with a $50 purchase. Okay, let me start with the first card. And that will be this one. Let me move to the side, everything to the side. And we're working with the Friendly Hello stamp set and the package of Designer Series paper. This is a great deal. For $100, you're getting these 2 together. If you do your little math, this is typically $11.50. This stamp set with 13, it's about $20. $17 to $20. So you do the math, you're getting about 11, 20, 30 something dollars worth of merchandise back to you when you spend $100. Okay, and this set is a photopolymer. So it's a complete see-through. Okay, I love everything about this stamp set. I love the imagery. I love the fonts. I love the fact that there's a combination of fonts. The fact that it's just a typical, you can cover any of the occasions. Just hello, birthday, love and support is like, you know, thinking of you, all that stuff. So here we go. Let me show you this card that is simple and easy. First of all, I'm going to show you 2 cards that I made This was my swap for my team, and I kind of copied myself for the card that I'm going to show you today. And this was a card that we made as one of the mystery stamping. So I gave my team you know, measurements to cut the paper, and then they were following directions and they made whatever they had, you know, but the end result should have been this one. But what I loved is to see how different each one of the cards was. So that was great. And then I have a sample from a swap that I got, and I love the fact that you can see here two different patterns for the paper. Okay, so let's start. I'm going to take all my supplies, and I tried to use yet again the guideline, you know, the cardstock, following the colors, the color combination that Stampin' Up has in the back of the designer series paper. So black will be my stamping. Fresh Freesia, it's an accent. Granny Apple Green is my ink. Petal Pink is design cardstock. Pool Party paper, and Shaded Spruce paper. So basically I used everything that was in the list. Okay, so this is a very simple card base, 5.5 by 8.5, and I like to fold this one this way so the valley goes outside. And then I'm gonna grab my bone folder to make sure that everything is nice and crisp, and set this one aside. Then I'm going to take these. I'm going to glue this piece down here. Okay, this is a 3x4. It's a nice size in a way that you can make multiple cards using this measurements. Okay, so you can have multiple pieces to make different cards out of one piece. Okay, and you could choose this side, could be nice, or this side, but I'm going for this side on this card because I've used this pattern on in other cards, so I like to change. But if you're getting my kit, you will get a piece of the designer series paper, and then the choice is yours. Okay, then to frame everything, I'm going to put this one like so to kind of break it. So this is a very simple layout of a card. Okay, a very simple and easy. Let me go down here and there. Simple, but I try to get all the colors that are in the designer series paper. Then I'm going to take Color on Color Shaded Spruce ink pad, and I'm gonna start bringing in all my stamps, so then I have them. And the first one that I'm going to do is this, and it's stamping this all in the corner right there. Okay, then I'm gonna clean it because we're gonna use this stamp multiple times. So this one is done. Okay, then I am going to grab my, this is Petal Pink ink cardstock, and these are the colors that I'm gonna use to stamp. But I decided to stamp with Blushing Bright. I needed a darker tone of pink, so this is what I'm gonna do. Like so. I needed to find the right angle. Okay, then I'm gonna clean again, and I am going to grab a pair of scissors, Hello, Janet. Hello, everybody. And this is my favorite easy peasy technique. So use a pair of scissors that you don't care too much about it. I would not use our paper snips just because this technique might make them dull. I like to use a pair of scissors just, you know, that I don't care too much about. So that is that. And now I am going to start my stamping. Let me clean here on the main focus on the paper there. So my stamping would be with the flowers, and this is Highland Heather. Checking if this is clean. Okay, remember when you're stamping, it's just a tap tap, you don't push hard. Okay, and we're going like so in the middle. Move this aside. Then I'm gonna grab my Granny Apple Green and grabbing this stamp and going down like so. Okay, and going down like so. Then I'm gonna grab this leaf. This one is going to be a little bit different from my card, but we're going to make it work. Okay, I did a boo-boo, but that's okay because we're going to cover it. And then this one is going to be like so. Okay, and I'm done with the green. I'm gonna grab my Blushing Bride, and with the Blushing Bride I'm using this little stamp. Where's the stamp set? So basically I'm using these flowers, I'm using this flower, I'm using this branch and the solid of the leaves. Okay, and then with this one I'm gonna fill it in, and this one is gonna go like so. I'm just putting pink around. Okay. Okie dokie. And then there's a little spotty or whatever splatter, and I'm going to ink stamp off. Ink, and then I'm going to go around here. I want something really subtle, but filling in. Okay, just like so. Yep. And now I think I'm done with the stamping for now, but I need my Fresh Freesia and the sentiment. So this card is very simple. Very simple, very simple. Voila. All my stamping is done. And let's put this one together. Like so. In the corner, I'm gonna take this and do the same. So this card is super, 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 super simple. I'm gonna do the same. You could do this with your scissors, or you could do this with your fingernails, but this is my favorite technique. Okay, sometimes I even rip the paper. Okay, so this we're gonna put it down flat. Okay. Put this in the corner like so. This one we're gonna take dimensionals. Hello, Denise. Hello everybody, whoever just popped on that I did not say hi to. Make sure that you're saying hi, just not lurking. Okay. Hello Nancy. Miss Zell. Okay, and so this goes like so. So I'm grabbing both of the corners with that. This little fella is gonna be like here, so I'm covering my boo-boo. Okay, and then I'm gonna need a dimensional, and I'm gonna stick it on here so I know where it's gonna land. Voila. Okay, then I had a bow tied, a little bow, and I'm gonna grab my glue dots, make it this even, this bow same. This card went together pretty quickly. Hello Chris, hello everybody. Gonna fold this one on its own. This one I'm gonna fill it in right here because we need a little bit of a, but I want to put it down like so. No, I am going to, yeah, because then I'm going to shorten the, okay, I'm gonna trim a bit of these, okay, and then I'm gonna take my bone folder, see if it works, make a little curvy there, and then it's time for embellishments, and we're using yet again the pearls, because remember this is what you can get with your $50 order, over $50 order, and so you get a package of those, and you will see that I've used them on each card. So that I'm gonna fill in this, and then that one is gonna go over there, and one is gonna pop right there. Okay, this I'm gonna put it a little bit higher, no, a little bit lower, so I have there. I want to fill this space over there. Okay, this one is gonna be like so this time. Okay, the card is done. Card number 1 is this one, and my card is this one. So this is what I made, and this is before, and this my sample, and this is what I made. I love the stamping on the paper, direct to paper. I love it. Okay, so this is sample or card number 1, and then we're gonna move to card number 2. And for this one, I need my die cutting machine. Let me clear everything out and put everything away, so then I can move. These I will clean after. Okay, move everything. I'm gonna keep, I don't think I need the black because I changed tones of that. Okie dokie. So card number 2, let's clear up quickly. And this one will be a masculine card, and I'm gonna grab my die cutting machine and do that first. So I need these plates. I need this embossing folder, that this is the time-worn embossing folder. This is not in the catalog. It's not in the annual catalog. This is a carryover product from the holiday season, and I am not sure. I will put the number, but I don't think it's listed here. Let me see, because we do have a place where we are told what was the carrying over, and I don't remember which page that is, but I'm gonna find it. We should have something here. Okay, yeah. Actually, no. Yes, it should be. We should have other ones. These are some of them. But these are the ones that are carrying over. But I know that the time worn is carrying over for sure. I will put the number in the description of the supplies that you need. You have a spring theme going with the celebration. Yes, Denise, this is I'm using all the celebration items. That's what it is. This is last chance celebration, because everything that I'm showing that our celebration will be gone on the 28th will be the last day. So I'm using all stuff that is leaving us. And for this card, I'm focusing on the special moments. This is another of the products that you can get with a $100 purchase. So I'm using this, and I love all the fonts on this one and all the covering of different occasions. And for this card, it's a masculine card. So let me grab my big die cutting machine, because the embossing folder that I'm using, it's big. So I could not use the mini like I did this morning or this afternoon. So let me grab the part that needs to be run into. It is a piece of crumb cake, and I'm gonna put it in here. And if by any chance I was mistaken about this embossing folder, but I'm pretty sure that this is gonna be carrying over, then I will give you the number of something that you can replace in use in the place of this one. That is for sure. But this I know is carrying over. Yeah. Okay, so this is the sandwich, we call it, that we need to use when we're using 3D embossing folders. These are thick embossing folders. So the guide here, you always need to have a platform number 1, and then on here it will tell you right on the platform which sandwich you need depending on what you're going to run through the machine. Okay, so for die cutting, this is the sandwich. For embossing with the regular embossing folders, this is the sandwich, and we're using 3D embossing folders, so we need plate number 1 and plate number 4 and run it through. And when we take it out, we have this. That's why I love this embossing folder. I just love it. Love it. Let me put everything away. That I don't need this anymore. And let's start making this card. So now I can take out all my supplies, and you will see this is a masculine card. We're using crumb cake. This is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, fold in half. We're going to, so I chose not to do any fun folds, do something simple, because you know you gotta make these one on your own. So I wanted you to be able to not to go too crazy, just stamp and stick. So what I'm gonna need is crumb cake and early espresso, because these are the colors that I'm using, crumb cake and early espresso. Now I've embossed this. I'm gonna take the crumb cake pad, and I'm going crazy on it, kind of. This is direct to paper ink, direct to paper called, or whatever technique you want to call it. But see, there's some words they're popping on there. You can read the words. Okay, that is it. Okay, time worn type embossing folder. Thank you, Chrissy. I was not wrong. It is. I knew about the price. But yeah, because I used this one for a swap, so they would have told me if the swap was not following the guidelines. That will be using anything that is still current or carrying over. Okay, same technique. This is really time worn We're gonna make it look old. Okay. I love this look. If you don't like it, just let it be. By the way, you will receive, because I'm nice, you will receive this piece already embossed, not inked, okay, just embossed. But if you, okay, there. Then I'm gonna take, so that goes in there. Now it's time for us to stamp. Oh, by the way, yeah, we're gonna stamp. And I chose the Amazing Silhouettes stamp set. This is in the mini. It's one of the items here in the mini. This is one. It coordinates with a set of dies. The stamp set on its own does not have any words, so I thought that the special moments would go very well with this stamp set. And the stamp set is $22, and it is one of the cling, so red rubber. So it has a tree, butterfly, kind of foliage here, so it could be feminine and masculine. To stamp on a piece of Very Vanilla, I'm gonna go with crumb cake. And because this stamp is pretty big, I'm gonna apply my ink directly on the stamp. Okay, without pushing too hard, but just going over more than one time. And then making sure that I'm stamping straight. That's the only thing that I worry about. And so, somewhat straight, I'm done. If it's not, there's always the other side. Your internet is skipping. I don't see any problem on my side. So, Bev, if you're watching on your iPad, it might be the problem. It might be why. Okay. And voila. This is what it looks like. Now, you can do different techniques on this one. Apply different colors or different colors and then spritz it. And then it will be even another technique too with this stamp set. So, I think it's very nice. Now, I'm going to go with this look right there. So, adhesive is going to be on this side. Okay. This is simple and easy. I like to do that because then I can see where I'm putting this one. Straight down there, straight there. Okay. Then I'm going to do the same. And I'm just going to go and rough the edges on this side. Yet again. If you don't like the look, you can just omit this part. And voila. Now I can go ahead and put this card together. Simple and easy. I'm going to go flat. No, I did dimensionals on here. And don't mind this one because I was doing an experiment. And I lost my dimensionals. Here. So that's why there's always the other side of the paper. So this one is going to go on. Okay. And we're going to stick it right in the middle. Like so. Okay. And then this one is going to go right here. Very rough looking. Okay, and we're gonna go again with dimensionals because of the roughness, if it is a word, underneath, because it is embossed, so you want to be able to make sure that is sticking. Okay, and then what am I gonna do? Just do it, layer it like so. Okay, here we go. And now I forgot something, but look, I can always put it in. This is gonna go like so. This is a piece of designer series paper from the In Good Taste. This is one of the designer series paper that carried over. Usually we don't do that, but Stampin' Up decided to carry over this because it's very versatile. In fact, it has not 12 but 24 sheet of designer series paper, double-sided. You have these patterns on one side, and then you continue that you have extra patterns. So these are the colors, you know, the grays, the brown, and so it works very well. And the one that I chose is this one, like so. And it's gonna go underneath, and we're gonna just do this. I like using dimensionals because if you forget to do something, you can always fix it. And now I'm gonna stamp the sentiment, and this could be a sympathy card, could be a thank you card, it could be a hang in there, but I chose to make it a happy birthday, a masculine happy birthday. Even though this is kind of a semi-monochromatic, with a touch of extra color. Let me see here. Happy birthday. Okay, stamped. And this is the punch that I used to cut the tails. This is how I did it. I went in, put it down this way, and punched out, and I got my two tails. This is one of my favorite punches. I hope they're gonna carry it over forever. And this is gonna go like so. Very simple, but we're not done. We are not done. We could do some splattering. Hey, yes, we can do some splattering on this card, and we're gonna go a little bit over. I don't want to put it in the middle. I want to go a bit to the side. Then where are the embellishments that I put? Right here. So my embellishments, gray or gold. We're going to use the gold, but we're not going to use the gold. So there, and I took the set of blends. These are new. These are the skin tone. This is, I think, is the 200. It is. So I chose the darkest of the two colors because I was trying to get to my early espresso, and with the bullet tip, you're going around and you're gonna color it, because I realized that the bullet tip is the safest to color to avoid damaging the tips, okay, or fraying the, if you're using the brush, okay. And since we're here, I did not do it in my original card, but I'm gonna try to splatter this one. Let's see if we like the look. If it comes down, this is fine, but I'm gonna do this. I'm using my right hand here. Yeah, I like it better. Just gentle. Gentle with your tip. And now I'm gonna get my U-pick tool, pick it up, one here, and one right there. Okay, ladies, I am done. This is all that I have for you. I think this one went a little bit faster. So I'm going to show you all the cards, okay, that I did. So this is the latest version with the splattering. This is my plain version. But you know what? I like the splattering, even probably more, if I could put more. Which one do you like the best? Splattering or no splattering? Splatter. Okay, so let me recap. All the cards that you could get with your over $35 purchase. using the host code that I will give you so that I know that you want my special. So this is the card that we made. This is the other card, so I'm going backward. 1, 2, and then I made, today I made this card and this card, right? Let me move that to the side. And then yesterday we made these cards. Let me take them out. This is 1 and this is 2. So let's count how many celebration product did we used. We used the Island Vibes in here and the Designer Series paper, the Simply Marvelous. In here we used the Simply Marvelous and the, what is the name of it? Driving By. In here we focused on the Otter, Awesome Otters, and the Sunshine and Rainbow Designer Series paper. In this one we used the little girl, I don't remember, the butterfly girl. Where's the name of it? Boy. The Catching Butterflies, and using the paper from the Daffodil Afternoon paper. And this we used the bundle, the Hello bundle, the Friend in Hello, and here we used the Special Moments stamp set. Okay, so that is all. Let me just show you here. This is my special, and I decided to extend it to the 27th. Okay, and that will be my cutoff, because then the 28th is the last day. Also because I need to go back and put all the create a link. I will create a link for each card where you can get the supplies that I used in there for each of the cards, and I will post it here and also send an email, so then you can just click and decide what to add to your card. Okay, ladies, thank you so much for watching all my videos. And what do you call the vellum with designs? The vellum with designs, it's called, where is that? I'm gonna tell you right away. I wish I remembered, but it is called Vellum 12x12 Layering Designs. That's the name of it. Thank you for doing the extra work of listing the products. No, not a problem. It would be, Janet, it would be a link. You will have to click on the link, and then it will take you to my site, and then you can decide whichever item you want to add, if you want to add any. Okay? And that's it. Remember, celebration ends on the 28th, and then we're not going to talk about celebration for a few months. But we will be talking about retiring list and a new catalog coming out in May, beginning of May. Okay, ladies, have a great weekend / afternoon, and then I will see some of you tomorrow for my crafty club. And by the way, I still have my, I'm going to show you my Hello Ladybug card class open, and it's the last day to get it is on the 28th, and these are the cards that you'll be able to make. You make 8 total, 2 of each. You get over $20 in product. The cost is $35. Okay, let me know. There's a link on my website if you're interested. Thank you, and bye-bye.